Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jackson, and I'm celebrating. I'm so excited about this. So, the water wells, the water project that we've been supporting has been fully funded, and it's thanks to all sorts of people who contributed, people who are just like you, whether it's donating $1 or donating 100 or 1,000. This water well just got supported. So now the people of Kathoma community will have a borehole well, not borehole, borehole well, and hand pump system that services a few hundred people that live here. And it's just so cool to see, what this project's up to, how they build these things, how it helps, and we got to pick a new project. So I'm excited about this one, and let me show you. I thought I was sharing my screen. That was silly. So let's see. Here we go. Share screen. Here we go. Let's dive in. So check this out. So here is the Kathoma community, and they have to walk miles to get access to muddy water. They don't even have clean water. There's hundreds of people who rely on this. There's people who can't go to school because of it. And so I came in to check the status today, and let's see here. That's funded. So the estimated install date is now the 24th, and they're going to have access to water for this community, and it's just awesome. I absolutely love what the water project does and is up to, but I've also got to pick my next community. So I went ahead and did that. I'd love y'all's contributions in the future, like to figure out maybe what other communities or projects we should support. But I'm absolutely thrilled about this one because there's nothing really more essential to life than water itself. And it's hard not to get emotional, to be honest with you, about this, because I have access to all the water that I want. And it just breaks my heart. Like, this young man, look at how strong he is. And that strength, a lot of that strength comes not just from genetics, from walking 5 miles to go get water for his family, right? He's going to walk 5 miles in the heat in those shoes, up hills, down hills, carrying this jug. And you just, can you even imagine how hot that experience is and how much water he'd have to consume in the process to be able to maintain proper health, to be able to do this? This 5 miles, that's just one person. And here's what's really cool. You get to learn as well about what they're building. This is called a sand dam. Okay. This is what they're building. They're building a sand dam. They're also building a water well in this community. And so what happens is the water gets trapped, and the water table restores vegetation that can grow and transforms the earth by power of nature. So that dam traps the sand from flood waters. Sand holds millions of gallons of water, which is why they do this. And supplies and expertise help the community construct the dam. So it walks you through the actual process for how it's built, and you get to see the pictures of it as well. You get to learn about sand dams, how they work. It's just they do an amazing job of showcasing what it is that they're up to, how it is that they're helping. And if you have the opportunity to continue the contribution, please do. We're so fortunate to have what we have. I'll drop the link in the comments. Let me do that. So here's the one that was funded, so you can read about it. It's amazing how fast that was accomplished. And then to also look at the next one, the one that I've picked and focused on. Let's see here. Can't post comments to some destinations. Well, I know that. So if I don't post it, just look up the water project. It's not that hard, right? So here's the next project coming up. These are people, guys, like, we're going to enjoy our Friday night. You're going to go out and you're going to have some fun. You're going to stay in and appreciate your family. But the last thing you're going to think about, most likely, is where you're going to get your drink of water, where you're going to get water to bathe your children. Right? We take so many things for granted, and it's our opportunity to just give something simple. So I don't want you to feel like I'm pressuring you into that, but the emotions, that should inspire you. I tell you what, if you do need a motivation for that, there's this really cool art science within us called clean energy. And I heard a great mentor once talk about that. His name's Taylor Welch of Traffic and Funnels. They do like 20 million annually. And he said, if you want clean energy, if you want to feel better and feel motivated, go walk up to somebody on the street and just give them $100 and walk away. Go do it. Go give them money, walk away, don't ask for anything. He said, you won't help but be able to feel clean energy because you help somebody. Now, you don't have to do that with $100. You can do that with one. You can do that through the online internet, but that's not the only thing you can do to build clean energy in yourself. It's just one thing, and it's not the only thing required to have clean energy. You also have to drink water yourself. You have to eat well. You have to get enough sleep. There's lots of things that contribute to your clean energy that sustains you throughout life and makes you feel better. And there's other things that kind of take away from that clean energy. But this is a super easy, simple way to be able to do that. If you, again, if you have a cause too that you'd like us to know about and like to mention and support, please let me know. I'm really happy. Like I said, this project's been funded now, and they're getting this borehole well pump system. 5 gallons of water a minute can be pumped through this hand pump. Compared to, again, imagine trying to gather 5 gallons of water with a dirty old barrel, or like gasoline can, if you will, in a swamp of muddy water. And that's what your family utilizes. Now, I'm sure they do whatever they can to try to filter that. I would imagine like you would probably get like a big bowl and maybe pour it over rocks or through plants to filter out as much as you can. But can you imagine how much time that would consume of your life? Can you imagine the impurities that you'd have to consume, being in that situation? So my heart is full. I'm super glad. I'm super surprised to see that funded, and to see that already happen. Because we were gonna try to accomplish the finishing rounds of funding that through the power launch, and now we get to pick a new project. So thanks for being part of the contribution on that. Keep looking out for others in society. Keep blessing other people's lives. Happiness comes from serving others. Saw a fantastic YouTube video on that when I was doing some research last night, and know how true it is. I've always known how true that is. When you get outside of your own problems, start thinking about the world and those around you who could use your help. It's amazing how your mind shifts to those opportunities and you start to see the light and beauty that can exist around you. So thanks so much for your time and attention. And if you get a chance, check out those links and see how you can possibly help provide clean waters to others as well. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.